So Superman 2025 is about to be released, and well, I had some thoughts on it after seeing all the trailers, having watched the previous movies and shows, reading some of the comic books, and just being a fan of entertainment in general. I kind of feel that Superman 2025 might not be as super as the studios have wanted, and these are some of my personal reasons why. The first thing is, after seeing the trailers, from the teaser trailer over to the final trailer, honestly, I didn't really get super excited. Initially, I kind of thought, okay, the teaser looks fine. Let me wait to see more of the trailers. And after watching it all the way to the final trailer, I didn't get any more excited. So this isn't a movie that right now I really, really want to see. So this is a different feeling than something like the Avengers, where every time I saw a trailer, it made me want to watch it more and more. And the other thing is that the story itself, just kind of looking based upon the trailers and everything I know, it is just more or less going to be an ensemble type of movie. And this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. So in this case, you have your normal main characters like Lois Lane, Perry White, Jimmy Olsen, Lex Luthor. But now you also have Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, Crypto, and I saw many other characters as well, including multiple villains. So in this case, this could be a good thing because, well, we kind of are used to ensemble casts in these superhero movies nowadays. But it could also be a bad thing because whenever you have so many characters, it's hard to execute that in a manner that it's going to be good for the main character and everybody else involved. But this has been done many times to varying success. And so we'll see how that goes, but I'm more cautious about that versus being super excited. And then also, this is nothing really against the main actor. The person playing Superman is David Corenswet from Twisters in Hollywood. I'm not familiar with him, but whenever I saw the trailers, I don't really see him as being Superman. Because whenever I think of Superman, I primarily think of two people. The first one is Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve, for me, is probably always going to be my favorite Superman. This is the Superman that I grew up with, and I absolutely loved his performance. Superman 1 and 2 I really enjoyed. Superman 3 was a fun time, and Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, was really campy. Now, Superman Returns with Brandon Routh, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's just more like forgettable. So it's really nothing against the actors themselves. It's just that I don't really associate Superman with them. And of course, we have the most recent Superman, Henry Cavill, which I really did enjoy his performance. I think next to Christopher Reeve, he is my favorite Superman on screen. And then the final thing, at least for now, is, well, I really, really dislike the new Superman suit. And the new Superman symbol, I understand that this is going to be in public domain soon. And so I'm pretty sure DC Warner Brothers had to create a new one so that they could own. And I honestly do not like this at all. It looks really, really cheap. And it kind of baffles me that the newer modern Superman movies, the suit looks bad. Versus something like Man of Steel, or even versus something like the original Superman. There's just something iconic about that suit, and I just don't see it here. And so those are some of my thoughts on why I think Superman 2025 could be just, unfortunately, maybe another generic superhero comic book movie. But we do have James Gunn directing this. I think he co-wrote it, if I'm not mistaken. And James Gunn has had a overall really great track record, and he knows how to make movies. And if you think anything like Guardians of the Galaxy, he knows how to do ensemble movies as well. So I'm hoping that this is a good to great movie, and it is the Superman movie that people wanted. But at least right now, I'm not super excited to see it. And well, let me know some of your thoughts on that. Hopefully I'm wrong on that. So if you did enjoy these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode.